development here as Lamont Anthony Woods has now surrendered to Henry County Sheriff's deputies. What can you tell us about this, Bob?
He turned himself in at 12:15 this afternoon. He is in custody at the Henry County Sheriff's Department under no bond. We'll be talking with the sheriff here real shortly about more details about that surrender, and of course there's other questions about the vehicle that he left in, that particular person of interest that they may be concerned about also. We hope to find out more details about that just at any moment.
And now, Bob, I've got to say, you seem to have some insight here. You predicted last night that this would happen. I think you had some sources close to Woods that indicated that he would likely turn himself in either last night or today, and now we've seen that happen.
Yeah, it's a trust that we build up in the community with the people that we work with, and since I'm, with Scott, we're available being on TV and stuff, people have a tendency to kind of let us know these things. We know yesterday people were tipping us off when they were making the raids and things of that nature. And of course, we've established a good communication with the Sheriff's Department to follow through with this story, but I think everybody in the community now will have a real sigh of relief.
Indeed, and this is absolutely the smart choice for this young man. I know you and Phil Gardner, a local attorney who has a regular talk show with us here, were talking about this on a special edition of Law Talk last night. This is absolutely the right decision because, as it stands right now, this young man certainly faces some serious charges, but he could overcome this. Justice needs to be served, of course, but this is not something that necessarily has to ruin the remainder of his life and everyone that he knows. But the further this is drawn out, the longer he had waited, the worse that this would have gotten.
Absolutely, and I think this will go a long ways and further down the road to helping him in sentencing. And of course, with our judicial system in the state of Virginia, things can be worked out where he could be moved around, where he could possibly be in close proximity of his family, where his daughter can visit him, and eventually his 6-month-old, the other living twin, and other relatives. So overall, it's definitely it's a no-loser. I mean, it helps everybody.
I know that you spoke with individuals, investigators. I think you actually spoke with Sheriff Perry himself about this matter. Did Sheriff Perry comment at all on Woods' demeanor when he turned himself in, or what the circumstances were under which that took place?
No, he's going to call me right back. I'm expecting a call any minute, and we're going to talk further about it. Things are just popping and happening so fast that you can imagine how busy they are and what's going on over there. So, yeah, we've got several other questions. We're going to get more detailed information and hopefully maybe set up an interview this afternoon with the sheriff live on 18. People definitely want to stay tuned for that.
Absolutely, and Bob, we certainly appreciate your giving us this breaking news update. Keep us informed. I know you'll be in touch with law enforcement, and as we all will be here at Star News. Keep us informed with any updates as they become available.
I certainly will.
All right, folks. Again, reporter Bob Sharp speaking with Sheriff Lane Perry just a short time ago, indicating that indeed Lamont Anthony Woods has now officially surrendered himself to authorities in Henry County. He is in custody at this hour. We are awaiting further updates from the sheriff's office and are anticipating an interview forthcoming with the sheriff or perhaps another investigator in the very near future. We will continue to bring you breaking news updates on this and other stories as soon as they are available. Stay tuned to Star News.
Planners that we've got in lots of different styles.
See if we can get a tight shot of that. Now you telling me